Hey guys, today is the day before my birthday, May 14th, and I decided to make my own birthday cake this year. I'm gonna make a tiramisu. But to get tiramisu, I'll see if I have to make it before work or after work, because I have time to do it at any time. I'm in my mom's car right now. How cute, because my car had like no battery left. I'm missing one ingredient, which is heavy whipping cream. So I have to go to the store. Also, it's like 8 a.m. right now. I have to go to the store, get the whipping cream. Oh, it's not whipping cream, it's heavy cream. So I have to get heavy cream. And then I think I have the rest of the ingredients. Okay, I just got to the store, so now I have to go see if they have heavy whipping cream. Heavy cream. I keep calling it heavy whipping cream. Also, I've never made tiramisu before. I love tiramisu in like everywhere, but I've never actually like made it before. Let me try and make it myself for my birthday, because like we always order a cake, but like I'm not feeling like a full-on cake right now, so I'm like, I want like a different dessert, and tiramisu is the way to go. I'm back from the store. Did I find the heavy whipping cream? No, I didn't. I looked everywhere. I went to one store, they didn't have anything. I went to another store, they didn't have anything. So I kind of gave up, and we're gonna use whipping cream instead that I already had. So the whole point of going places was no point. So I have this bowl now, and I have this bowl. I have this pan, because apparently you're supposed to put like this on top and then put it on the stove and like melt the eggs with the sugar and stuff like that. I have a recipe printed out. I did convert it to grams because that's what I have. I'm also gonna use 2 pans. This one is like my main one. This is like the pretty pan. That should be enough, I hope. But then this is my smaller pan. And anything, if I have like extra cream left over, I'll make a little batch of this one. I'll have it all organized in my head. Hopefully it's gonna actually turn out well. I found a recipe on Instagram. Yeah, I had to pull out my iPad for this because I'm recording on my phone. So you have to see that on my iPad. Look at that. Girl, it looks really good. Butternut Bakery, that's her recipe. So if you guys want to do the exact same I did, she has a website, so then I just went on it and then got the recipe from there. Yeah, like look, see? You have to put the little thing on top of the pan and then like melt stuff in it. Let me get all the ingredients first. Okay, first we got lady fingers. They are tiramisu special. It's a product of Italy. Like, we are doing authentic things here. Instant espresso powder. I don't have espresso powder, so I'm gonna bring you over here. I have a coffee machine, so I'm gonna use that. That espresso is more authentic. Anyway, turn down the machine. So excited. I don't know exactly how much I need. They said like 60 tablespoons, so I'll do like 27 grams. Let's get my handy dandy iPad out and see how many grams that is in. I think I can do like 3 shots of espresso. Okay, I converted how much, because this recipe is in instant like espresso powder. I have actual espresso, so I just converted what it was. I was gonna do 3 shots. It says it's like 1.3 to 1.8 shots of espresso. So I guess I can't do 3. I'll do 2. Okay, she was using a flat bowl in her video, but what if I use this, like put the coffee soak in here? It's big for a lady finger, like it fits. I might literally just pour the shots in here, to be honest. Granulated sugar. The recipe does call for amaretto. It says optional but very delicious. Okay, girl, I don't have any. I don't have any amaretto, so we're not using that, unfortunately. But if you do want to make it with it, I would say go ahead. Now I need 5 large egg yolks.
A few moments later.
5 eggs, which is a lot of eggs in my opinion. We got mascarpone cream. I put a bunch of X's on it so my dad wouldn't accidentally eat it, because he would be like, "Ooh, what is that?" And then he'd just eat it. And I'm like, this is for my birthday dessert. You can't have it. Kosher salt. It does not look very organized down here, by the way, if you're wondering. It looks quite a mess. I got vanilla extract, artificial, yeah. But okay, that's all I got. I have the teaspoon, like the spoons, and I have the cups as well for measuring. I know it's less accurate than grams, but I don't have a food scale, so... Well, I have a food scale, but it has no batteries in it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this instead of heavy cream. It's whipping cream, but to be honest, same difference. Like, it'll be fine. And then we have cocoa powder for dusting. I'll get that tomorrow, because it says you have to dust after it's chilled in the fridge, like the next morning you like open it up and then you like put the powder on it. Would you guys like to see my setup? Would you like to see my setup? Yes, it's a mess. The recipe says warm up water on the stove, all this. I just have a kettle, like I can't just do that. Okay, so it says add the espresso and granulated sugar. It says this recipe is gonna take 30 minutes. Girl, I know I'm gonna take longer than 30 minutes to do this. Oh, it's been 5 hours? Okay. It's gonna be really loud because I have the kettle going on right there, so. And tried another one. I made my station a tiny bit more organized. See these pans? I had them like on the table and they were taking up too much space. I have to mix the coffee and the sugar. I'll add one because I feel like this is enough for a half cup. What I already have, like the coffee, because she just had the dry stuff. So I'll add 1 cup because I feel like that's good. I'm just making my own recipe now. That's just all a girl does. I kind of want to add more sugar to it, but I know I shouldn't. It's just like stirring itself, to be honest. That's it. That's the coffee mixture. I'm gonna fill up this saucepan, and I'm going to. Is it even a sauce? It's a pot. That's okay. I can use it. I'm gonna fill it with hot water so it boils faster. I made the water really hot, but that's good. So I poured. This is how much hot water I have. I think that should be good. But I'm gonna use a lid that's not for the pot.
You guys, I'm like really smart now. You don't even know.
Just cause, you know. What if I just make it look down, guys? Is this better? Is this better for you? This glass one should do, to be honest. Now choose a mixing bowl that's heat safe and can sit over the saucepan without touching the water. Without?
You smart.
That's fine. That's fine. To that bowl, whisk together the egg yolks and sugar. I need a whisk. I got this gorgeous one recently. You know what I would love to have? Like Brittany Broski has a bunch of cameras. She has one pan in here. She needs to talk. The other camera shows this. And then she needs to like, I wish I just had like a bunch of cameras that I could like pan over. What am I even doing? Oh, right. Oh my god, that lid I put on the pan is so dramatic. It's like sizzling and all this. And I'm like, babe, you're really fine. Also, I did wash my hands if you were wondering, always. After every single egg I touch, like I crack it open, I have to wash my hands. That one's gonna have to not go into my tiramisu. I have to get another one. What? Oh wow, that's a beautiful outcome. Okay, but honestly, 5 eggs out of 6 successful. This is from washing stuff. It's okay. Half a cup granulated sugar. That's literally exactly half a cup. That's what that looks like all together. Look at that different camera angle. Okay, but the whisking, that looks pretty good, to be honest. As I was bringing my water to a boil, I read the instructions. It says, make sure not to bring the water to a boil. Okay. I think I have to place it over the pot now. So what you have to do is make sure there's no sugar in this mixture. Oh, how exciting. I think it's kind of working, to be honest. It's just like simmering. We can't bring the water to a boil. I brought the water to a boil by accident, but that's okay. It is getting better. Apparently I have to whisk it for 8 to 10 minutes. So the sugar completely dissolves. How is this recipe supposed to take 30 minutes? I don't get it. And it says to check if all the sugar has disappeared, you have to like rub it between your fingers. My queen, I can see the granules. I can hear them. Let me take this moment to talk about my birthday. Okay, so I'm making this tiramisu once again for my birthday, which is tomorrow. Right now, it's May 14th, the day before my birthday, and it's 10:25 a.m. So my plan tomorrow, whenever I wake up and stuff like that, to put the cocoa powder on top of the tiramisu and then like eat it as like a little birthday cake. This year I didn't really want a cake, like a full-on layered cake. Even last year I got a cheesecake for my birthday, so it wasn't like a full-on like cake. My brother got like a chocolate cake because he wanted one, but I just wanted like a different type of dessert. When we went on like to Portugal and like Spain and stuff, I just love tiramisu all the time. I had them pretty much anytime it was on the menu. I would have one. They're just so delicious. You know what? I think that's perfect. I think that's a good dessert and everyone's gonna like it. And I'm like, I kind of have to show you guys me making the tiramisu because it's kind of a part of my birthday. And I do love watching baking videos a lot. Am I professionally baking? Am I a professional baker? And is this a professional setup? Absolutely not, as you can see. Should I test it out? I feel like there's like no granules. Oh my god, what? And I have to remove the bowl from the heat and place inside a larger bowl filled with ice. I have to prepare that. Oh my god. Hopefully that's enough ice. Okay, now we're on to the cream version of it. Salt, vanilla. This is the little mixer I have. I've used it for years. It's amazing. I love him. I love him. He's so cute. I need 453 grams. This is 475. So I need to leave a little bit. That's 30 grams. This is the difference between what I need and what I have. So pour all of this out. That was really satisfying, actually. You can see the mascarpone's in it now. I need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Sorry guys, I spilled salt literally everywhere, so I had to clean that up really quickly. They say use vanilla bean paste, but I'm like, where do I even get that? I don't know. I have to whisk this until smooth. Now it says with the mix running, pour half of the heavy cream in. I'm gonna use a different measuring spoon for this one because I don't have it in that, and I just wanna fill it up. I don't want to have to think about math. Okay, now it's saying that I have to combine the mascarpone with the heavy whipping cream together, and then once they're combined, I have to like whip them. So I have to put my mixer up on high, and then like do that. This is what it looks like so far. I think that looks pretty good. And now I think I'm going to whip it up to high and then whisk it for about 2 minutes, they said. I think that should be good, but I need to see in the video what she's doing. So perfect. Hers is like fluffier for some reason. I don't know why. Put like half of it in, she said. The urge to try this is like insane. Like I just want to eat all of this right now. But no, I have to wait until my birthday, you know, which is in 24 hours, even less than that. So I think I can do it. Oh, look at the way it's like whipping. And then once smooth, which it is, scoop in the rest of the mascarpone. Of course, girl, say less. I think like that looks pretty solid. That's pretty good, but also I need to clear out these little whisk things. See, this is where I would lick all of it, but because I'm waiting for until my birthday, I cannot do that. And also you're just gonna have to look at my head, like half of my head, just my mouth, to be honest, because I'm not moving this camera again. Now we're gonna whisk in the rest of it. That's such a beautiful color, oh my goodness. So the final part after this is actually the assembly of. I need to see how, she says like half the mascarpone, but I think my bowl is too small, so I might have to split it more. So I have to see exactly how she does it. Okay, it's like this much of a layer. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and this diva is gonna be sitting on my table. Like, you can't tell me that does not look absolutely delicious. It looks even better in person. It looks more white. It looks like condensed milk, or like some type of really good ganache, like white chocolate. It just looks delicious. And she also uses, oh guys, the bowl is too close to you, I'm so sorry. She also uses like a little thing to spread it around. I used to like bake cakes. Did I bake them really well? No. Also, I was like 13. First, we're gonna fill up this bowl. So this is my vision for the tiramisu layering. Just gonna be like rows like this here and then rows like that here. Probably a really quick dip. Does that look good enough? The ladyfingers really soak up the coffee. So I know this is gonna be gone in 2 seconds. Oh, that's perfect. Look at this row. Or should I cut this in half? I think I'm gonna cut this in half because it doesn't fit snugly enough. You know what I mean? I don't know how much to cut. Okay, that's actually perfect. I thought ladyfingers were more fragile than they are, to be honest. I thought they were gonna like crush and fall apart. But they're really like soft once you just put them in coffee. Otherwise, they're fine. This is what the roll looks like. That's like perfect. Put in this much in, and then I'll spread it out and see if I need more. Yes. I only have this much coffee left, and well, it'll be enough for the 3 little ladyfingers I need to soak. But if I have extra cream left over, which I can already tell I'm gonna have to make another coffee mixture, which is like whatever, like it's just some coffee and sugar. This is the second row of the ladyfingers, and now all I have to do is put this on, like the final layer of the cream on top, and then we're done for now, at least. Okay guys, so this is the final result before I have to put it in the fridge. Now all I have to do is put plastic wrap over it, put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow, once I can, put cocoa powder on top. And now it goes in the fridge until tomorrow morning.
The next day.
Alright guys, it's the next day, and this is the tiramisu. It's been in the fridge for a week, I was gonna say, a day. And if you're wondering, Sophia, why all of a sudden, like, are you filmed in a really nice way? It's my brother. Yeah! He was not here yesterday when I was doing this, that's why I was struggling. I have this little air bubble spot that I have to straighten out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's it. Now we have to put cocoa powder on.
Please get out of my face.
So I have to put this cocoa powder into this little sifter. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so evenly coating. It smells really good.
Yeah? I know, right? Because it's cocoa powder. Well, this birthday cake is looking extra, extra nice. How's that?
It looks beautiful.
All right, now we're going to taste test it eventually, like in a second. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching so much. And my birthday vlog is going to be the next thing to come out. Bye-bye.